Fans of Live with Kelly and Mark occasionally catch Lola, the daughter of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, on the morning talk show. But it's not common. It's much less common to see pictures of her partner. ABC fans were treated to pictures of Cassius Kidston on a special occasion this week. Kelly Ripa made her daughter Lola feel self-embarrassed. She'd occasionally made their daughter Lola feel uncomfortable with her sexual allusions, while Mark Consuelos was away filming for the WC. However, a recent picture of her boyfriend, Cassius Kidston, may be her way of retaliating against her mother. Last year, Lola Consuelos and her boyfriend moved to the UK. Kelly Ripa's daughter is devoted to her musical profession and appears headed for stardom. She doesn't typically post a lot on social media, though. On Instagram, she only has 32 posts. It was also her 32nd one, and it had numerous pictures of her partner. Lola Consuelos posted pictures of her boyfriend. The daughter of the hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark shared numerous pictures of her beau on Instagram this week. It happened to be his 25th birthday. Kelly Ripa was among the first to remark. She noted in her caption, "Happy birthday to the chicest of the chick," she exclaimed. In the interim, Lola was told by Cassius Kidston, "Too many more years together. I cherish you." Fans comment Live with Kelly and Mark. Many ABC viewers left comments on the happy couple's pictures. Some of their responses are as follows. One picture of the couple cuddling together on the bed made Live Kelly Ripa fans laugh a little. Lola might have been retaliating against her mother for all of her sexual innuendo. But who took the last pic? A fan asked, laughing. What do you think about Lola Consuelos, the daughter of Kelly Ripa, posting so many lovely pictures of Cassius Kidston, her boyfriend? Is it your hope that they will eventually go ahead and become engaged? Kelly Ripa has long been one of the most recognizable faces on daytime television. As co-host of Live with Kelly and Mark alongside her husband Mark Consuelos, the 53-year-old media personality has built her career on charm, quick wit, and a touch of family relatability. Her marriage to Consuelos has spanned nearly 3 decades, and together they share 3 children who, while often mentioned on air in light-hearted anecdotes, generally maintain a more private life away from Hollywood's brightest spotlights. But recently, it was their middle child, 23-year-old Lola Consuelos, who captured attention with a rare and intimate glimpse into her personal world. Known for being more reserved than her outgoing parents, Lola surprised fans by posting a series of photos with her boyfriend, instantly sparking a frenzy online. A glimpse into Lola's life. For years, Kelly has jokingly described her daughter as fiercely independent and the one who doesn't want us oversharing. A trait that has earned Lola admiration from fans who appreciate her desire to set boundaries in a world of constant exposure. While Kelly and Mark frequently post about their lives, Lola's social media presence has always been far more curated, with months often passing between updates. That's why the photos she posted on Instagram last week felt like a milestone. The carousel featured sweet, candid shots of her and her boyfriend enjoying everyday moments, walking hand in hand in New York City, laughing during a late-night dinner, and even a cheeky snap of the couple making silly faces at the camera. It wasn't polished or overly staged, but rather a refreshing glimpse of genuine affection. Within hours, the post had racked up thousands of likes and comments. Fans flooded the section with heart emojis and supportive words, many praising Lola for finally letting us in, and others marveling at how grown-up she looks. Kelly and Mark's reaction. The post didn't escape her parents' notice either. Kelly Ripa, who has never been shy about sharing her pride in her children, commented with a string of hearts, while Mark Consuelos chimed in with a simple but telling, "Cuties." The affectionate responses highlighted what many already knew. The Consuelos family is tight-knit, playful, and always ready to publicly cheer one another on. Behind the scenes, Kelly has often spoken about how her kids, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, are her proudest accomplishments. In interviews, she emphasizes how important it is to let them carve their own paths. For Lola, that path has included studying music at NYU, pursuing her own creative projects, and stepping into young adulthood on her own terms. So when she shares pieces of her personal life online, it feels intentional, almost as if she's inviting her followers into a world she usually keeps close to the chest. Why fans care so much? At first glance, a celebrity's child posting photos with their partner might not seem like headline news. But in the case of Lola, it represents a shift. Over the years, Kelly has shared countless stories about her daughter on live, from her teenage years of rolling her eyes at her mom's antics, to her passion for music, to the bittersweet transition of leaving for college. Fans have followed Lola's journey, almost like an extended family member, and many feel invested in her milestones. Now, with her rare boyfriend photos, viewers who once watched her as a child in Kelly's stories are seeing her step into adulthood. It's a reminder of time passing, not just for Lola, but for Kelly and Mark too. Lola's style and presence. Another detail fans quickly noticed in the photos was Lola's effortless sense of style. Known for her chic and understated fashion, she'd appeared in casual yet trendy outfits that spoke to her personal aesthetic. A crop sweater paired with vintage jeans, a simple black dress for a night out, and sneakers that gave off cool girl confidence. Her wardrobe choices reflected her individuality without feeling overly curated for Instagram. This authenticity is part of what draws fans in. Unlike many influencer-style accounts, where every post feels like an ad, Lola's feed reads like a diary of moments she's chosen to share. And with her music background, there's always a creative edge that peeks through, whether in a moody filter or a candid angle. A proud family legacy. The Consuelos Ripa children have each handled the spotlight differently. Michael, the eldest, has pursued acting and even appeared on Riverdale alongside his father. Joaquin, the youngest, is a college athlete who balances academics with wrestling. Lola, in contrast, has taken the quieter path, focusing on her education and artistry. But regardless of their choices, the siblings share one thing in common: the unwavering support of their parents. Kelly and Mark often speak about how proud they are of their kids' independence, even when it means stepping away from the entertainment industry that raised them. It's this balance of public affection and private respect that makes the family dynamic so relatable to fans. Kelly, who often jokes on air about her role as a smother, has admitted that parenting adult children requires learning when to step back, and judging by the comments left under Lola's photos, it seems she and Mark are doing just that, cheering from the sidelines while letting their daughter tell her own story. The future ahead. As Lola continues to step into her 20s, fans can expect more milestones, perhaps more glimpses of her music, her travels, and yes, her relationship. But if her track record is anything to go by, she'll do so on her own timeline. For now, the rare boyfriend pictures feel like a gift to those who have followed her journey since childhood. They serve as a reminder that, while she may have grown up in the public eye, she's still her own person, grounded, stylish, and carving out her place away from the shadow of her famous parents. Why it resonates. In a world where celebrity children often struggle with either too much exposure or a desperate attempt to escape it, Lola's approach feels refreshing. She isn't exploiting her family name, nor is she hiding in complete anonymity. Instead, she's choosing a middle ground, sharing moments when they feel right, and keeping the rest for herself. That's what made her recent post so captivating. It wasn't just about a boyfriend reveal. It was about watching a young woman step forward with quiet confidence, giving fans a peek while still holding onto her privacy. And perhaps that's the most Ripa Consuelos thing about her, knowing when to let the cameras in, and when to keep them out.